before first meal. First, exercise. Exhale when you go down and relax. Downward bending. Hamstring stretch. Put your feet in a triangle. Then you go to the seated pose. The Paschimottanasana. Open your elbows. Make the triangle with your feet. Now you go to Supta Konasana. You can do an option like this. Or you can go down so far as you can. You can bend over the leg. So the same one standing is a different name. Prasarita exercise triangle. Prasarita Padottanasana, so you can do the same option. Or you just enjoy the hanging down with your head. So, if we want to do yoga, it doesn't have to be much. So the Mandukasana, or the frog pose, improves digestion if you do it correctly. So put your tongue in your fingers and then just down from your navel, both sides, and then pressing into the belly, and then you go forward. You can stretch backward, like Vajrasana is a sitting pose, and then you go to the Supta Vajrasana, stretching that quadriceps to avoid that the pelvis, when we age, moves forward and that we bend over. So you put in a twist, Maharishi Asana. Look over the shoulder. Every time you breathe out, you are lengthening the spine and twisting the spine. So, a very healthy exercise is also the Halasana. But first we go into the Salamba Sarvangasana. This is preparing pose. So this is Salamba Sarvangasana or shoulder stand, and that is working on your thyroid health. This is reversing hair loss, stimulating hair growth. Every time people eat an avocado, the T3, T4 hormone lowers, and the consequences is that is connected to the thyroid, so the thyroid health is going down. We can improve the thyroid health again with yoga or with banana eating, because that is stimulating the T3 and T4 hormones. The consequences of the thyroid problems is that you're gonna crave sodium. So sodium from celery are very high in sodium. When you do the flow pose, the halasana is also the same stimulation of the thyroid health. The hair growth stimulation. And you go to Karna Pidasana or the ear pressure pose. The solution for 15 million people every year with back pain, with back problems. So now I can go to a yoga ball exercise. It's called Urdhva Dhanurasana. So first you're moving the lymphatic system, and then you're going to lay over the ball, which is stimulating your thyroid in a healthy way. So as for people with thyroid problems, they need back bends, they need plow poses. So for example, now I lay down and I relax. And every exhale, I go a little bit deeper.
put my feet against the ball. My belly goes in and up. I squeeze my butt to protect my lower back. I bring my elbows to the inside.
One of the important poses for knee issues, for knee operation, preventing or avoiding meniscus problems, tendinitis problems, is the hip opener, the butterfly pose. Baddha Konasana. So this pose needs more than 7 minutes to get into the deeper stretch. Keep your spine up. Can do some Bastrika, Bastrika pranayama. Some Kapalabhati. Breath of fire exercise. If you do this 30 times, breathing in and out, then you blow out and close. Need to breathe. Take in through your nose and close. You need to breathe. This is the Wim Hof pranayama, and you do 3 laps of this. So this was 1 lap, 3 to 4 laps. The V2O max will go up, the blood saturation will go up, the lung volume will go up.
if you are comfortable, somebody can stand behind you, grab your shoulders, and put one foot here and one foot here. And then the going down, the opening of the hip will increase much. So that is what I did in the past. My dad was standing here, and you sit against the wall, a little bit away from the wall, that the person can stand in between your back and in between the wall. And then the person cannot fall down. He can be with the back on the wall and grab your shoulders with your hands, and then put the feet on top here, not on the knees, never on the knees, that's dangerous, but here. Okay, let's go to headstand. Sirsasana. Activating the lunar energy. Increasing the health of the sympathetic nerve system. The lunar energy is the energy that calms you down. Fulvia, so this exercise is to calm you down. Not only the meditation, because that works not with some people. Bend your knees, bring them to the chest, and calm down. Now you sit on your knees. Child pose. If you cannot sit like on your heels, you can put a blanket on top of your heels and sit on that. That will bring you higher up, and then it becomes more easy. So now, Savasana, laying down the corpse pose. Can do some balayam. My thumbs are pointing to my heart, my chest, and the nails are touching each other and making that little noise. Balayam is for hair growth. It's a mudra. There are like 5 different mudras for hair growth. So your thumb is on top of the finger next to the thumb, and then the other 3 are like this. So what is the second one? Can check them on my channel, Mudras for Hair Growth. Thank you for watching. Peace and love. Jah Rastafari.